I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm streaming.
Ah, we got it.
Scott was waiting for me, and I was being distracted by Cat.
Yeah, that was a surprise attack.
Got him. Uh, I've been so distracted by this cat this morning that I went live, and Bunny went, "Hi Lee, hi Scott." I went, "Scott's not." Wait a minute. Hold on a second. I can fix this.
He had no idea.
And yeah, a cat will probably be distracting me for a while yet. The cat is right here, paying very close attention to anything that moves on the monitors, because she's very distractible. So how's it going? Bunny and Alira and Median and Levershot and Bakesraven and everybody. Alright, Scott, what am I doing?
Bard.
Alright, I like it. It's gonna play with my emotions. How's it going, Arnold? What am I doing? I'm playing Tiny Rogues. You know what? Fair. Or am I? Maybe Tiny Rogues is playing me. Playing me like a fiddle.
You played yourself.
Dang. Hi, bye, Miss Rayman. Arduino requests a Necromancer build. I am sure I can fit that into my busy schedule. So, you did well at Mario Party last night.
I didn't see the ending because unfortunately I got wicked tired and had to go to bed, but Wario totally kicked everyone's butt, right?
Wario won everything forever if you don't count everything forever.
Perfect.
Well, look. If you weren't on Wi-Fi, and if we weren't on Wi-Fi, and if several other things happened, maybe it would have worked out better.
Yeah, there was definitely some jank involved.
But he's like, don't spoil, I want to watch. It's... The only thing I'm spoiling is the thing that happened at the very beginning, where Scott couldn't participate properly. Because internet issues. I won't give away nothing else. Coda is attacking the monitor because she sees movement on it. Thankfully, it's not the monitor that I am currently using. She's attacking OBS gameplay instead of the main screen gameplay, which means that I can exist. But I suspect this won't always be the case. Oh yeah, all the buttons got reconfigured and stuff too. I'm gonna have to rebind things real quick. Some things that were on my list of stuff to do before cats made my morning difficult.
They'll do that.
Coda's attacking the chat. I mean, kind of, sort of. Alright. Control, keyboard control, drop on. No, it's okay for now. Coda has moved to the main monitor, so I have a feeling that things are going to get more complicated sooner rather than later. They're very heavy gauntlets. They provide armor and damage at close range. This is an unheavy ring that will allow me to carry more things. How's it going, Milk and Wraithbow? Yeah, Tiny Rogues is on Tuesday once again because we want to do an ATO thing for Thursday, but with James, and the only way that that's going to happen is if it's on Thursday. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop thinking about it. It's the problem with thinking about things is you gotta think about them. Who's got time for that?
It is rough.
Ain't nobody got time for that. I would like to not be assailed by such angry people. Oh, Coda, stop trying to defend me. You're making this difficult. Coda is pawing at anything that moves too much on the screen.
She's helping.
Just stares directly into the camera.
Like, hi.
Hello. And then as you can see, as I move the mouse, you can watch her head follow the mouse wherever I put it. So that's going to be my struggles for this morning. Will there be a Bun or a Furos? I imagine the fourth person will be somebody. Lightning Conductor. No one likes lightning around here.
How dare you?
Okay, fine. Look, you picked the build. I'll give you what you want. What's the first build of the day? Bardic Inspiration. But we can immediately remove the musical note to do more lightning. But that also sets people on fire. You didn't say anything, so I just made assumptions.
Yeah, it works.
Oh man, there's a lot of zipping and zapping going on here. Alright. There's a chance. There's a chance. Hey, we did
there's
it!
a chance.
It's me, James. Hey, look, it's me. Can you see the resemblance?
Of course.
I don't know. My pre-skeleton days, they're all behind me. Yeah, we're doing great. Us? Ah, thank you, me. Ah, I gave myself a skull charm. Don't paw at me, Coda. Coda, don't do it. Hey. I'll give a trick. Coda, you don't have to paw at the screen, I promise. You're not gonna get whatever's there.
But she could if she tries hard enough.
See, this is the problem. You're encouraging her, and she can somehow hear you and understand you.
Yes.
Ow. I just let myself get hit. Oh! Someone did a sub. I raised a bird. Thank you for the 42 months. Appreciate you. Deal more damage per food pickup we've consumed. Or early magic find. Or soccer. Also, how's it going, April? Let the kitty dream. But, you know, the kitty dreams enough. Panda Mask or Fortune Charm? Scott, what are you feeling?
I like the fortune charm.
And then the next question is lawfulness or goodliness?
Yes.
Great, pick one.
Law.
Oh, he's the law.
I'm the law.
None of these are very good. I'm going to buy them all because they're cheap. And they get us towards lawfulness. But, they're not good. Give me some consumables. So I guess this is turning into a just try to be as electric as possible to build.
Nothing wrong with that.
Backup armory. Alright, so we could keep going Arc Staff, or we can go Maracas.
I mean, how can you say no to maracas?
Well, I mean, they're less electric, so that'd be up to you.
They say do it anyway.
This just in, Scott hates the electric element now. He's
How dare you?
He has thrown it away. That rock can wait. I'm gonna go over here first. Get this whetstone. Alright, now break the rock. And then we'll go into the tavern. We'll get some money here. None of these are impressive enough for you. We'll go in here. Jellyfish is good for electricity.
I do like that one.
Let's see. Contraband. And then just a 1 gold permanent treasure find and 1 gold extra damage against bosses. You know. I feel like just going full staff. Do you buy contraband and roll the dice?
I forget what is contraband. Like, is that
Could
just
be
like random?
anything. It's
Okay.
I believe it's always equipment, but I'm not 100% sure.
Hmm.
How's it going, Raven? What's the intended build today? We started as Bard, and now we're going pure electricity. Also, I can get this contraband for a discount. If you do want it, I will do that, because...
Yeah, I feel like, you know what, go for it.
There. 8 gold for a Wander Coat. Event rooms additionally grant stats. You know what? Alright.
Stats are good.
And then, you know what? We're gonna... let's see... Get rid of you. You know what? I'm getting rid of the maracas. I did it.
Wow, that was fast.
We're going full electricity.
Eclectricity.
Yeah.
What about his brother?
No. um, do we go into the blacksmith to level this up to give it more chain lightnings?
I like more chain lightnings.
I don't know how long we're gonna have this staff, but we'll upgrade it once. And then we'll get this golden chest. We'll open it with our one key. Oh god! Who knew that this thing could be alive? A strength, green blossom, and a twilight branch. But your arc staff is already enchanted, so meh. How's it going, Everest? How's it going, Skullnana? How's it going, Xian? Make Raven. I think I've said hi to everybody. If I didn't, I apologize, and also hi. Alright, so the Bard does extra emotion damage based on stuff in the room. Is there any emotional buffs or debuffs that will help you electrocute the world?
Good question.
Intelligence increases attack speed. We do want intelligence to be our second highest stat. Right now we're very dexed out, but we'd like to have more int. So we'll grab fingerless gloves in hopes that we find some. There's shock and awe. Oh wait, you meant in game. I do mean in game. Alright, well. More dex. Oh, we have no rerolls, so we're picking one of these. Companion damage based on mana containers. Skill use tick speed for 10 seconds, which we're typically not using our skill in combat much. Or spinning blades. It's sad that spinning blades is the best one here.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll reroll it one day. Good morning, Coffee now. Ah, the kitty's jumped down. I'm free. I mean, doing lightning stuff is cool and all, but you got the E-piano.
I mean, that's pretty sick. Look at that.
It's like everything he's ever dreamed about. Alright.
It's just a calamity of sound.
That is a blazing solo. Or you could banjo. Free stat. It was a dex. Pray to the goddess of sin. Minus 50% curse chance. Okay. I feel like the culmination of everything you want for this build is actually finding an electric guitar.
That would make sense.
Strength doesn't scale with anything that I think you want to do, and it will make getting stuff more difficult, but giving up 3 strength to look for a melee weapon, that doesn't feel right either. Nah. 3 strength. 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 3 Does the Echo trigger Lightning Conductor? Echo triggering is not an attack. I think only attacks are attacks. I think, probably, maybe. I don't know. I didn't make the game. Ruby Dev might be around at some point. Armor and Hex effect. If we applied a Hex, that would be great. Helmet. Don't remember if we've ever done Time Wasters. We have done Time Wasters, as it turns out. Nothing on 0. This guy's cheating. The piano is most effective when I can stand still and play my jams.
Yeah, they never want you to stand still.
Alright, hear me out. You do technically have an orbital.
Technically, yeah.
Or you can just get plus 40% temporary damage. Yeah, we won't orbital. Yet. More int. That's what we need. Ah, they're trying to counter-bard me. Yeah, the cloud boots with the piano would be nice. Modifiers to your attack speed apply to your tick speed. Every 3 seconds throw a grenade. Your lucky hits are also guaranteed lethal hits. Our lucky hit chance is currently 0%. None of these are also particularly good. I guess grenades?
Sure. Like, we've already got a perk giving us orbitals. Now we have a perk where we throw grenades. We'll just have various forms of attack.
Is that like the percussion instrument?
Yes.
Hold on, I gotta go fight Lieutenant Surge real quick. There it goes. It's just a matter of time. The Dragon Eye Charm. Treasure find and extra damage per gold we have. We're not doing a hex right now, so just yeah. Need to find some Obsidian Dice and Skill Tomes. Yeah, we gotta find a lot of stuff. More dex and less strength. Sure. We didn't get any more money, so the blacksmith would just be to repair armor at the cost of a health. So I guess we'll get a little bit cursed to get a little bit more soul. I'm told that to produce the good music, you gotta have soul.
I guess, sometimes.
And sometimes an evocation rope.
Well.
You know how it goes.
Just be careful with those soul gems.
I refuse. We are so dex forward here. there's some int things that I'd like to get, but we just keep finding more decks. Oh, hey, a couple of int things. Oh, man, we could have done so much orbital.
We technically still could orbital.
Do you want to lean into... Because both of these lean into the traits that we didn't want. Do you want to lean into orbital to work with your orbital, or do you want to lean into explosion to go with your explosion? Both of which inflict vulnerability. Which is a hex, which means that we can put on the hex thing that makes hex hexier.
Look, you said a lot of things.
I sure did. Here, I'll give you a sound to help you make your decision.
Do the orbital, the event horizon. Let's go.
All right, here we go. Then I guess we're going for a set item. But I also want to re-put on the Hex Charm. Although it's got an attunement, we're going into a boss, so I guess I'll put it on afterwards. Ow. Oh, I just walked right into that. I was looking at something else, and then I walked into the big, obvious, dumb thing.
Probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, but much like the thing I ran into, I'm a big, obvious, dumb thing. Maid costume, Gamble's Bart, blue hoodie, and wolf pelt hood for auras.
Aura.
What do you like better? Random stat for every event room, or definitely int for bosses and lollipops if I can do it without getting hit?
I think I like the blue hoodie.
The bloody. And then yes, there is a maid costume, but anyway.
Who does that?
Admittedly, as a bard, charm is an emotion, so you do get benefit to it. Because this is technically pretty fine, I guess. But if we get the set, that would invalidate event horizon other than the orbital range. So then we'd have to not get that. So guess my hands are tied. I'm sorry, we gotta get the blue hoodie. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you could do.
There's nothing. My hands were tied. Viper is here-ish. Hi, here-ish. I'm Lee. Ooh, don't throw that yet on the ground. I need you. Probably better than a magic find, honestly. I don't have the armor, so I guess that's better until I can find a way to repair it. Or I just live without it. And then honestly, you know what? I'm gonna do that just so I have max. Leave it on the ground. More. Walked into that one, but your mental capacity is compromised right now. So, no news is good news. Everything's the same. I don't have inventory, and I really do need money. Oh, one key for the obsidian chest in a dream. So recovering from flu/COVID booster double whammy. It's probably fine. Just don't feel bad about it. Done. You're welcome.
It's that easy, huh?
Yeah. Curse hits do double the chance to trigger effects on hit instead of having it. Well, I can carry it for free. And then this is just better than... yeah, repair powder, I suppose. If only it were so simple. Yeah, it's totally simple. Just be like, I feel great.
Na 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 na.
You know that I ate.
Na 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 na.
Boo.
There.
Boo. No, they weren't booing you. They were saying boo earns.
Oh.
Uh, 10 to get rid of the curse, and another 10 for a random something. How's it going, Arcane Order? And Skeeve. And Manitobin, whom I missed earlier. Each point of intelligence increases debuffs instead of the Bard hat. Sure, why not? Do I spend the rest of my money getting rid of my one curse?
I mean, curses are bad.
True. Remember that time when you walked into a packed room full of people and you aggressively played the piano so hard that everyone died?
That's like every day.
It was a hell of a show.
One that they'll never forget. As long as they lit. Well,
And it turns out that that's the loophole in that statement. It's that whole till death do you part situation. Oh god. He's right behind me, isn't he? Aggressively play the piano until the Kraken dies. Play in the bones. Oh, it's a legendary. Legendary offhand. Oh, that does all of the elemental orbitals, but you have a two-handed weapon.
oh, that is pretty cool, though.
But I don't think you'll ever be able to use it. Unless we, like, really actively go for it. Which means giving up this e-piano at some point. Like, if I just, like... Now if I just stand around... Oh, man, you have a... a whole... orbital situation here. I
I
wonder
mean,
if I
that's
can.
pretty sweet.
Wonder if I can get away with you just not having a weapon and just.
Just passively murder everything.
Yes. How well do you think you can passively murder?
Only one way to find out.
Mm, don't like this.
What's not to like?
Impending death. You know?
It's not bad.
Hmm. Let's go Souls Rolls. I could get that dex, but I'm actually gonna get the key. What am I doing?
Winning.
Oh God! Those missiles did not hit me. Well, we have rerolls this time. Nah.
Well, there's the explosive one again.
Yeah, but you're already
Not that.
inflicting vulnerability.
Yeah, we don't need it, but
Alacrity is good unless we go with this whatever the hell we're doing right now.
what do you mean? Whatever we're doing.
This whatever the hell we're doing. Oh God, the cat's back. Well, I'll keep rolling for the lulls. Now, elemental balance works well with your current offhand situation.
Yeah, I am dealing all of those damages.
No, all right.
Many elements do.
Now, I need to find another orbital so you can orbital with these orbitals. You don't need to be evil.
Aw.
I mean, I said need to be evil. The cat came back the very next day. Bup 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 bup. Long term, we're doing a Litrobe? Nah. Make the money now. I was hoping for the best in the shop. The shop disappointed me greatly. Ugh. Man, earlier on, you gave up the soccer uniform because it's like, we weren't doing orbital things, not today. What have we become?
I mean, this game tends to do that to you. It's just like you don't know what you're really trying to do until it happens.
Yes, but you should have been clairvoyant enough to know this exact situation.
You know what? You're right. I just need to turn on my psychic powers.
Oh, I understand you want pets, cat, but petting yourself on my mouse hand is going to kill me. just so you know. Oh, okay. We got a couple of things to... But we can roll away the Grenadier, because I feel like Spinning Blades is now part of our repertoire. Yeah, boots. Oh, hi, Coda. I get it. Hi. Alright. Fighting the dragon without using a weapon. The unnecessary hard mode that no one knew was necessary. Aww. Da, 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 da. Oh, come on. Come on with that. Got him. Tick speed. Every 5 seconds triggers quasar beams. Or, dark aura.
Oh, so edgy.
Both of these are more passive damage for the fact that I can't swing until we find a one-handed weapon. So, there we go. Lucky hit, block, tick speed, yeah. Yeah. He had a cat petting problem. Once solved it by getting a cheap small brush that the cat would rub on instead. Yeah, well, I don't have one right now. And now, the cat's particularly fixated because I have an orbital situation, means that there's always movement, and her head's just kinda... oh, that's stink meat. But it's also pain stink meat. I'm not doing it.
That's the thing that you said.
Contextually, it all made sense.
Uh-huh.
Set item or flask? Flask is safety. Set item is... I could get more orbital things. More orbital things. Oh my goodness. Yes. Hi. Hello. How are you? This is my life now. Hi. What do you nibble my hand for? My hand's not edible.
Or is it?
I mean, technically it is, but I'd prefer that it wasn't. Oh, jeez. Now she's pushing the mic. We're fine. Kitty, you make a better door than a window. This game has been interrupted by cats. Oh, come on. He didn't hit me. He did not. Luck potion. You know what? I'm gonna just, drink it immediately. I need those keys to play that game, Coda.
It's like, yes, but you should, instead of playing the game, give pets.
That is, I believe, her stance on the issue. She's run a really solid campaign of, you should pet me. Also, she doesn't want me talking to you guys because she keeps also pushing the mic away. gonna go for equipment. Because a one-handed weapon that is preferably an orbital would be fantastic. Ah, jeez. Hi. 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 Your attacks. Oh, see now we have a more of a multi elemental attack situation. We still just need something. And then an Inquisitor robe, which is very inquisitive. Meh. Guess I'm gonna get the key. I can punch, it's true. I haven't been, but I can just punch people in the face. I can become a pugilist. Ooh, that's a giant treasure chest over there. We can get more jellyfish somehow.
I mean, I like that.
Ooh, disintegrator is one-handed. And I can give it all kinds of illegality. Now we're talking.
Nothing quite like adding illegality.
Okay. Coda, I appreciate you and I love you, but you really need to calm it down a little bit. Oh, okay. Okay, Coda. This is Coda, and this is Coda going over here. We'll see how long that lasts.
If I had to guess, not very.
Okay. Let's charm this guy. So we get a cheap gun and some cheap illegal parts to go with it. I sense I found where Kodo went. Okay. So now that I got this going on, maybe I'll put this on. And then we'll sell these things. And Koda has the high ground, yes. And then a giant treasure chest. Oh, now we're talking. Greed's Touch, Nano Suit, and a Scattershot crossbow, which is two-handed. I did forget that I have this Dragon Eye charm, so we're doing a lot of extra damage just based on our current levels of wealth. Alright. All of the stuff has been dealt with. I've been poisoned and injured. Okay. I think I'm gonna heal. At my earliest convenience.
Healing seems like a good idea.
Do we go full money build? We have Greed's Touch and we have Greed's Crown. So we would do more damage based on how much gold we have. And we already have the Dragon Eye charm, which is do more damage based on how much gold we have. And then just go full economy.
Yeah.
Well, Codal Gloves, you didn't last very long. So minus 20% damage, but then plus 177% damage. Okay. I would like to heal, please. Thank you. And you know what? Just really send it home. I'm gonna get an extra heart. And then I'm gonna get money. Because now we just want more money. Money forever. Also, how's it going, Chef? We started this build as a bard build, and then it quickly became a weird orbital elemental money build. I still don't know exactly what happened. Let's go to Firewolf. Oh, well, legendary weapons, though. Lucky money is one thing, but legendary. Two-handed harp that inflicts charm and has 100% charm effect, which is really, really good. Two-handed bow that has a phantasm that does fear things. Chakrams, which is one-handed, that can have up to 3 weapon enchantments, and one of them is divine. And then the Excalibur, which upgrades. For what we're doing, other than the whole orbital shtick, it's this. But we're doing the orbital shtick. So then it's either this or this. So I guess it's this.
I mean, I think that'll be pretty sweet.
Oh, geez.
Look at that.
I didn't realize they bounced. Alright. Man, I can tell that the video compression's gonna love this one. Now alacrity seems fine. And now I think we reroll grenades. %50 lucky chance for heart container you have. That's not the worst thing in the world. Now we have a 50% lucky hit chance, which means that lightning conductor goes off more, I suppose. It's not awful. The chakram technically has its own orbital trajectory. See where you're trying to come from, but it's still a bit of a stretch. Magic find, tick speed, or equip load capacity. Is this the beta branch? No, this is the release version as of last night or this morning or something. How's it going, Luke Scroll? Will this bomb get both? It did. Twilight Branch, which is great because this can have up to 3 weapon enchantments. So theoretically, if I just Twilight Branch it, it'll just get another one, right?
I mean...
Yep. It is now Divine and Brutal.
Sure. Why not?
Now, if I put a 4th one on, will it change them in order? Or will it do something else? Oh, also, I just realized that since I'm using the chakrams, I bought these super legal gun parts for no reason. Divine, Brutal, and Clever. Do I spend 30 more gold to test a theory? Considering that also lowers my damage.
I mean, I like to science, but
It does replace them in order. Which means that now we're stuck with witch hunters for another...
Look, if you're fighting a fiend, it'll be great.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna spend 5% damage to gain 10% damage. Alright, well. That was a thing. Did I charm the enchantress? No, because that would have been smart. Legendary item. We are taking the Moon Knight approach of just random BS go.
That's the way to do it sometimes.
If you're in a shooter mood, it's random CSGO. 2 armor, plus 20% stats from companions per armor container you have. Do we want that as our legendary, or do we dig for a better legendary?
How many dice do you have?
5 golden dice. 5 golden dice.
It's like, I like the Mithril Coat, but could reroll if you're not thrilled with it.
That said, we already have a legendary offhand, a legendary weapon, and we have the Avarice set, which we're kind of stuck with. So we're really just looking for chest piece, boots, and accessory. So... well, we'll gamble a little bit. Just a little bit of gambling. That's a hat. Plus 30% damage per legendary equipment you have. It's 90%, but our Greed's Crown is a lot in and of its own. I'm gonna keep rolling. Ah, there you go. Electricity boots.
I mean, I'm pretty happy with those.
Eccultricity. Trait tomes. We can potentially search for something better than what we have. You say, huh, that's turned into a legendary. These boots were always legendary. There's a different boot that does that while you dash. This just happens all the time forever. That's what makes these legendary and have always been legendary. Attacks grant you stack of rage on hit. That could be better than the lucky hit chance. Slashing damage from you and your companions does bleed, but the chakras are energy. Do you like rage more than Hand of Hearts? Do you want to attack even faster?
I mean, that sounds like a good thing.
Just drop those illegal gun parts on the ground for now. The Sophisticated used to be a rare item. Yeah, but it also used to do different stuff, I believe. Jeez. Chakrams everywhere. Teddy's Wraith Boat! What's the other one? You're gonna have to be more specific. The trait book I left, I don't even remember off the top of my head, but it wasn't good enough to consider. Okay. So we're gonna spend money to make the weapon better, which will lower our damage temporarily until we make more money. But we might not be making more money for the rest of the game. So is it better to upgrade the weapon or leave the weapon unupgraded to give us more overall damage?
I mean,
I think
I don't
keeping the
know.
money is technically more damage.
Yeah, because of the greed stuff, probably.
Once you upgrade and use the gun part on what? This isn't a gun.
Yeah, he needs to shoot bullets to qualify.
If anything, I desperately need to find a pawn shop so I can sell all this stuff just to get the maximum amount of money back. Slashing damage inflicts bleed. Yes, that's what the other trait tome that I gave up was, and I don't do slashing damage. Oh, an Ocarina of Time or an accordion. Ocarina of Time would also be good, but it turns off our whole thing. Upgrading the weapon each level is 1.1 times better, but just for the weapon damage. Okay. We'll go in here. Well. Attack speed instead of strength. That's fine. Items for gold, and I'm gonna blow you up with my last bomb for a little bit of money. And by money, I meant a key and the soul heart. Well, it's not much to think about when you don't have a bomb to open the door. Oh, well, that's more orbitals.
It is.
Well, we gotta do more orbitals. We didn't need the rage, right? You know, it was nice and all.
Yeah.
Or we can get rid of Lightning Conductor, because that's not much of what we're doing anymore.
That's sad,
It's sad.
but I get it.
We got a whole lawnmower situation going on here.
Yeah. Just a circle of pain.
And then the shock aura. You just have an aura in the middle of all this. Just meandering. Okay. I guess we'll look for an epic. Oh, hello, Des. Goodbye, Des. Got him. Look, it's the orbital build you always wanted, right? Well, typically I don't orbital quite like this. All enemies count as dragons and fiends. Haha! -ha!
Well, that's a solution.
Got him. Or just more damage per curse. If I take off the magic find, then I can have that, which will give me double damage, which is probably worth it. Am I still hexing things? Yes, I am still hexing things, because my orbitals inflict vulnerability. All of this stuff swirling around me does the vulnerability for me. I have to say, this is the most unique orbital build I've done. Typically it involves, I don't know, a weapon. Now imagine if I had the legendary flail weapon to go along with all this stuff. Then we'd be cooking.
Yeah, that'd be nice, but I mean that chakram's pretty sick though.
It's good, it's just not thematic.
Look, in this game, you can't always get what you want.
But if you try sometime, you just might find that I'll complain about it until I do.
No, I'm used to that.
Movement speed, companion damage, or crit hit damage. Yeah, crit hit damage. Oh yeah, gunchucks. Gunchucks would also be great. I'd chuck some guns. Well, in a previous world.
Profound sadness.
What's really gonna make you sad is this. See, now I can take away
No,
this.
no. That's a downgrade.
It's a side grade.
No, it's a downgrade.
It triggers twice as often
It's a downgrade.
and does about as much damage. In fact, I'm convinced that that might be better.
No, it's worse.
I think you're impartial, or you are partial.
I
You're
would
incredibly
also,
partial.
I would also argue that the fire rain, while triggering twice as often, is less consistent because it creates areas that may or may not hit the target, whereas chain lightning is just something that automatically zaps to a target and then chains to other targets, so it's going to be hitting more reliably.
I disagree, and I will use this next room to prove that.
How dare.
The fire immediately just lands on enemies.
Still a downgrade.
I mean, it's not at all. It also does it from a greater range than the lightning boots do.
Maybe you have jellyfish. They do shock.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with my argument.
And lightning is inherently better than fire, so there's that.
Completely impartial. Lucky hit inflict fragility, which is damage over time taken, and is a hex, which gets benefited, but I think our lucky hit chance is back to 0. So, meh. Full recover. Oh, alright. We have a red die to work with. Boom. Got him.
Nailed it.
Did it.
I guess charm?
Right. Get rid of Gary's hands. How is 4.4 thousand damage every 2 seconds better than 5,000 damage every 0.4? Or every 0.2 instead of every 0.4? There are arguments either way. The lightning one does chain, so it chains more if you're invested a lot into chain. I could have been invested more into chain, but I literally like just turned down an improvement to chain lightning. And things like that. I prefer the fire, but they are really quite equivalent. Oh hey, that Nimbus Cloud if I was still using this E-piano.
Yeah.
Physical damage. Boss defeated, gain 10 gold. Well, we have 3 golden dice. Oh hey, Thunder Mask.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Would it though?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Yo!
I would have laughed if it just fell right back in. Oh, hey, orbital speed. Now we're talking. Here we go. Although I don't know what I would take off. I don't think I can take any of these off.
I feel like you gotta, though. It's orbital.
But then I have to take off the bounty hunter license. Does death count as a fiend?
Probably not.
Because everything else is just so good.
Well, to be fair, under these exact circumstances, I think there's an argument to be made for taking off the skull charm rather than taking off the bounty hunter license.
It depends on if the final boss counts as a fiend. If the final boss counts as
Yes.
a fiend, bounty hunter license goes easily. Otherwise, the skull charm is the weakest out of these. But
Yeah.
then I would argue that the skull charm is still probably stronger than the orb charm.
What about, you don't need treasure find at this point, right?
It's treasure
Oh,
find
but it's also
and damage
yeah.
for gold, which is our whole situation. Death is an aberration according to a Steam thread from 2 years ago. Well, I mean, with that up-to-date information. Alright. Alright.
Being very decisive, I see.
Is that really worth it? Look at the difference. I don't think it's worth it.
I guess it's a little sad.
If I had some more orbital speed stuff, if I found like some of the more orbital sets, then maybe. Can't you get the speed and then switch over to boss damage before the end? The Skull Charm has an attunement, so no.
Don't you get to attune things right at the last campfire?
Yeah, I suppose it's true. I can get 5% lucky hit chance, so that way I can wear the Crimson Cloak. Or I can look for the set piece that I wouldn't be able to finish. That excuse is null. It's not an excuse. Like, I would have done the orbital speed if I felt like it made 20% more damage against bosses better worth of damage, but it super doesn't.
No, that's not the point. The point is that the damage against bosses is worthless until you get to the boss.
Sure,
so
but
you might as well.
But this just is like whatever, man.
The point is just that this is objectively better, whereas having the boss charm on is pointless.
Pointlessness is that I wouldn't have to faff for a couple extra seconds. Tell boss it does nothing. No, it gives me plenty of peace of mind. I don't have to think about it. Hey, look.
Oh,
Orbital speed. It's the same thing.
But now it's even faster. Got a stack. So you're all about min-maxing most of the time, but then sometimes you're just like, whatever about it.
Yeah. Get with the times. Intimidate is for melee. Have better things. He didn't.
Nope, he did not.
How's it going, Dutch? One more shot at equipment or more lucky chance for the Crimson Cloak.
Lucky duck.
No, it's lucky hit.
Lucky thing.
Ba 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 ba. Anything I need to finagle with? I don't think so. Alright.
Time to murder death.
Dang. Xion, I refuse to charm death. You can't make me.
I love that it has the little charm symbol over its head as it's like saying its thing.
Yeah. I can't like you Baka. He has 1 or 2 debuffs on him.
Yeah, just you know, a little bit of debuff action.
Alright. We did it. The perfectly typical Bard build success.
Yeah, doesn't this look like the perfect bard?
Incredibly bardy.
The Orbardal build.
It's the most orbital I've ever done without using an orbital weapon, for sure. Yeah, there's no victory sip.
He didn't feel good about it.
He was filled with greed, avarice, and non-orbiting orbitals. He wasn't thirsty. Alright. And now... Oh, jeez. Zephyros, thank you for the 47 months. This isn't Walmart. Yet. Alright, I've been told...
Sounds like he's preparing for a hostile takeover.
Yeah, that's the plan. anything that gives me more souls? Nah. Yeah. Alright. Friendo build. Cripple capacity, mana recovery, or just damage. Give me that sweet, sweet damage. Give me a wooden chest. I think this is going to be primarily intelligence focused, so I'm not going to waste precious stats on other things. Oh, random dice. We like random dice. Helmet or uncommon item?
Uncommon item.
What an uncommon decision.
Is that the uncommon denominator?
Ugh. All right. Hey, look, your choice got me an orbital.
Hey, look, orbitals. We haven't done orbitals in a long time, right?
Well, I can't use it because my one weapon is two-handed currently.
Can't is a strong word.
You know what? You're right.
Look, you have skeletons. Like, you don't need to actively attack.
He's got a point. What can I say? When he's right, he exists. As they say.
Oh, and you can still technically punch.
That's a royal armory.
Oh, what do we got here?
Dartling gun, which is good against dragons. A golden skein. A frost spear. Yeah, no one wants that. And jagged sickles.
Frost spear is something Bunny and I can agree on, because I love spears and she loves frost.
But then I can't cactus orb.
But I do also like the golden skein, because it's one-handed. You can stab people.
And Bun's like, I like spears too.
I like the frost spear.
Okay, fine.
And that way, when you inevitably switch to a more powerful weapon, you'll make Bun unhappy.
You did this as a big brain play to make Bun unhappy? That's messed up.
No, I'm just saying
That's
what
messed
you're here
up.
for, clearly.
Bun, you hearing this guy? He's messed up.
Oh, this is skeleton on skeleton violence.
It is. That's messed up.
Magic Find is nice. I mean, companion damage on the Necromancer is thematic, but Treasure Find, or Magic Find.
Magic treasure.
Magic treasure money.
This game wants me to do dex things now, and I don't want. You can't make me. I did dex things. I did my time.
You're like, I can only dex so much.
Oh, come on. 2 in a row. 2 in a row!
Oh, wow.
2 in a row. It's a good day. Let's go. I think he patched us in to be here more often. I think it's correct. Look at.
Hey, the skull charm.
Oh, that was the other thing. You guys were trying to get rid of the skull charm. That was from us. And you guys are trying to get rid of it. You're trying to throw it away like refuse.
We weren't trying to get rid of it. We just wanted you to take it off temporarily.
You were trying to get me rid of it.
You still used it on the last boss.
Yeah, because I fought for my right to do so.
We didn't tell you you couldn't.
You did when we were first looking at it.
I never said such a thing.
You did. You're like, you need the skull charm. Skull charm's the thing to take off. Because
Well,
the
yeah.
boss isn't a fiend. And you're just like, alright, yeah, let's see how
Just
it
saying,
is.
comparatively speaking.
You don't appreciate my charm.
You know what? No, I don't.
Oh. I'm gonna take this legendary. Walk
But
away.
if you appreciate his charm, like, comment, subscribe.
Etc. Etc. How's it going, Zircolius? I'm hope to find something that will give me crushing and or ruthless hits. Because that's what I got.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
Which means that I need to invest into more strength stuff, I guess. So here's more int.
Sweet.
This is my fault? What is my fault? I'm not going to say it's not my fault, because everything's my fault.
Everything. Just
Okay,
all the things.
Just everything. Okay, that makes sense. I understand.
If you've already liked, comment, and subscribed, there's a Patreon.
Jeez.
There's also, of course, bits and cash donations. There's so many ways to support your favorite YouTuber/streamer.
That he finds uncharming.
Well, yeah, my opinion doesn't have to prevail in the public.
I was gonna say fair, but was it? Is it? Soul Trolls, thank you for the gift sub. Do I want any of these? Yeah? Oh, Coda's being very talkative. Oh, wait. I have so many keys. Tavern. This weapon should be good enough for you to give me that purging stone that I can use immediately. I guess I'll just start opening chests willy-nilly because I have the keys for it. The question is, what am I looking for, really? +1 damage per soul you have. Now, that's a good offhand that I actually want to be able to use, because my whole shtick is my companions deal more damage per souls I have, so I want to hold on to my souls.
Interesting.
Strength is tempting, but blessings are less painful. But if I'm using the paw mitts, then I should get the strength to encourage more strength. How do inanimate objects get infected with disease?
By being near somebody who has the disease, obviously.
I get it.
Glad I could help.
I don't think you are glad to help. I think you helped begrudgingly.
Yeah, that's probably true. It's like, man, I don't get paid enough for this.
You don't get paid enough for this, but I've hired Becky to hold you at gunpoint. Also, I have one heart and a dream.
Is that dream to have more health?
Yeah, usually. 40% movement speed while you have Rage or Fury. Why does this game want me to be the most melee intelligence caster in the land? Alright.
Look, the witch's hat was magic attack speed. You could have done that.
I coulda.
You're like, might as well be evil about it.
Might as well be evil about it.
Melee rate. What the heck? Just got the trifecta.
And this one costs 7 for some reason. I need to spend as little souls as possible, so I'm just buying those two because they cost 3 each. Because I gotta save my souls. They want you to be MASH. Yes. I walked right into the rat garbage.
I didn't even see that.
I am rat garbage. Alright, I have 1 heart and a dream.
The dream of getting...
Power increases companion damage at 200% value, which could be good eventually.
And that's quite thematic because, I mean, you're a necromancer.
Well, there's several things that work here. Dreamer gets me the power so I can Inspiring Presence later. Arcane Familiar is just another companion.
Yeah. Technically, if you could get all 3 of those, they all work together extremely well.
Correct. If I could just take the blanket 3.
I wish you could, like, lock them, be like, I'm going to take this and lock the other 2, and the next level, take the next one. But yeah, they all work together very well. The question is, which one do you want the most and or is most useful now? Which I guess would be either Dreamer or Arcane Familiar, because by itself, Inspiring Presence doesn't do anything yet.
Correct. But which one?
I'm
gonna go with Dreamer, I think.
Okay. I mean, power is just good.
And then I'll get a Demon Scythe Wand.
That actually sounds pretty good. Oh, an Ice Scimitar. Shock Wand!
The Demon Scythe Wand is one-handed.
How to simultaneously make Scott and Bunny sad.
Look, I couldn't be mean to just one of you. I'm equal opportunity. To be honest, none of these are going to be my in-game weapons anyway, so it doesn't matter that much. Yeah, see, Bun's not even here to complain about it. She left in a puff of smoke and pudding. A puff of pudding.
But you don't know. What about Vodbun?
Vodbun might be still hanging out. And then Bun's like, I'm here! She came back in a puff of pudding.
I actually have chocolate pudding in the fridge. I could have some if I wanted.
I can't. Pudding is beyond me. I have gone where pudding cannot follow.
I will say I'm not a fan of the attack pattern of that weapon. I feel like it's just like it's not terrible, but it's a little bit slow. So
Yeah,
hard to hit with.
it's not great, but it is giving me 29% more damage by virtue of it being one-handed and for no other reason. Oh. This room had the rumbles.
Yeah, the rumblies and your tumblies.
It had a rumble and someone's tumble. Theoretically, that means that there's going to be an angry robot soon, according to local lore.
What about foreign lore?
You'd have to ask Ruby Dev about that one. Because he knows the lore of this game, and, you know, from my perspective, he's foreign. From his perspective, I'm foreign. Cybersickles!
Man. So if it weren't for the fact that they're two-handed, that would be pretty sick. Although I think that might still be really good.
I'm gonna drop that skull on the ground. Magic weapon. We're gonna get something good. Here we go.
Alright. I believe you.
Oh, jeez. I almost died to a rat fart.
What a way to go.
It's how we always wanted. No. Dying in this phase to corporate Disney makes sense, at least. Oh, jeez, don't fire at me.
Oh, he was coming for you.
Hey, look,
Snow wand. Twister wand.
wand,
You're
which
just
is
getting
also
all
cold.
these different wands.
And then a balloon hammer. Snow.
All of these are bunny weapons.
The Twister wand also does cold.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And it's +2. And it's rarer, but this has potent. I'm gonna get the Twister wand. It's still snow adjacent. Look, that's a blizzard right there.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to spend some souls to heal, which is bad.
I mean, technically you don't have to.
You're right. I could just get hit in the run.
Or just not get hit.
Or just win $1 million in the lottery.
Yeah, why
Talk
didn't
about
you go
things that aren't gonna happen. You know, I'm regretting this weapon choice immediately. Ouch. Night, Mr. Light!
That's a lot of dudes.
We're just gonna... just classic circle strafe maneuvers. Kite, kite, kite. More dots, many dots. Okay, stop dots.
Okay, stop. That's the 50 DKP minus.
Got him.
Alright, what do we got? You could be evil. Oh, power.
Unlimited. Bah.
Yep. That.
Maybe this is just my quest to become Emperor Palpatine. And I'm going to achieve it with this level right here.
Arcane Familiar? Power Hungry technically is another way to get power, but not a great one.
Strong Together.
Technically, Strong Together would work pretty well. Because you don't care that much about the stats they're giving you.
Oh, wait, no, that's the Warriors. Sorry. There, now I have 10 skeletons.
Wait, why? What?
So, these skeletons only account for 1/3 each. So 3 of them make up 1, which is why I could have 3 skeletons to begin with. +2 capacity gives me 6 more, and then it rounds up, because technically 1/3 fractions math, it equates to 10. Welcome to Dead Dog. I'm glad. I hope you understand.
Okay.
Tried to make it as simple as possible to understand for you.
I'm just gonna pretend that it makes sense and move on.
It does. I just explained it poorly. Partially because I'm bad at explaining things, and partially on purpose because it's funnier that way. Also, Coda is back. Back again. Coda's back. Causing problems.
Everyone knows that if you multiply 3 by 3 and then round up, it's 10.
Fractions and such. Hi, Coda. Are you having fun causing mischief? Oh. I'll take that as a yes. Yeah, it gives you companion capacity, not companion number. You start with a companion capacity of 1, and skeletons count as 0.333 capacity each, which is why you get 3 of them. So you add 2 capacity and you get 10 Skelly Boys. That's the correct way of saying words. You are so demanding of pets right now. Okay. See if I can get away with doing stuff with this kitten over here, who's now very much in the way of my monitor. Just hi, Coda. I got plenty of money. Chocolate. Let's get negative dexterity. That'll teach the dexterity what for. I could buy a dexterity and then negative dexterity so I stay at 0, but having negative dexterity really puts it in its place.
Yeah, you gotta make sure that they know you don't want any dex traits.
This cat right here is very insistent. What are you doing? What are you doing? How's it going, Red Bubble? See, and this is what she does. She's just like, ooh, stuff on the monitor. What could that be? And then anytime I put my hands down, she's like, that's a hand that should be petting me. That rat just was stuck on the ground there. Coat your monitor in cat repellent. Well, first of all, what is cat repellent? Pick up the Fuzzbeast and hug it. Usually can convince the creature to abandon its obstruction. I did that once before already.
Eddie.
Okay. I'm waiting for the inevitable jump on top of my chair. Hat. You can Google cat repellent and something will come up. Well, yeah. The internet says a lot of different things. Oh, hey, look, Coda's back. That lasted all of 3 seconds. Coda. You could be happy and comfortable literally anywhere else. I assume there's things happening on my screen. I don't know. Ooh, more power for evil.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
And we are evil. Yeah. Boom. Well, hey, look, I'm gonna get back to 0 dex. It was all part of the plan. Oh, jeez. No, Lord, please. I need that hand. Dutch. Why are you so insistent for pets right now?
Because it's time for pets.
But any other time, I'm like, it's pet time. She's just like, nah.
Yeah. You are living under cat law. She gets to decide.
That hand is for petting. Warlock staff. Unfortunately, it's two-handed. Triangle. It's unfortunately two-handed. Auto crossbows. Unfortunately, two-handed. Key. It's unfortunately two-handed. Would you consider the Keyblade one-handed or two-handed?
I
feel like Sora holds it with two hands a lot, but I feel like it's still one-handed. I don't know.
It's basically like a hand and a half sword. Like, you can wield it two-handed, but it's technically wieldable one-handed. Especially since, actually, there's the later games where you get the various forms where you can wield them, so it's absolutely one-handed.
It's versatile, so it's either would it be either a D6 or a D8 or a D8 to a D10? Depends on the weapon, I suppose.
Yeah.
What's its new weapon mastery property?
Also, technically, even in, I think, the first game, Riku wields it one-handed, so there's that.
Yeah. D6 to D8 Nick weapon mastery. Well, if he's dual wielding them, he would want the Nick on it. Tavern. We have an event. We have... I don't think these guys used to have, like titles before. I never would have guessed that this guy's a farmer.
I could be wrong, but I feel like it said that before at some point, because I
mean,
I
it
think
might
I
have.
remember seeing that tag. Maybe it didn't always, but probably changed at some point.
Boxing shorts. Extra damage at close range. Nah. You don't have any champagne. Which is the only thing I'd be interested in right now. Okay. Boozer? Cheap shot? Or dominance? Don't think we need any of these.
Yeah.
But I'm going to hold on to Boozer. Because if we find Champagne, that's worth it. Champagne is specifically the companion damage buffing drink. So. But we'll see if we even find any. Ow. We'll see if I live that long, also.
You should probably not die.
I heard most of those words, so I'm putting together you said you should probably die.
Yes, nailed it.
Like I said, I heard almost every word. Oh, it's an Angry Bird. Ow. I'm gonna die.
What did I say about dying?
That I should do it. I'm just trying to... See?
Oh, stop it.
I'm just trying to listen to you.
Oh, jeez.
I'm trying to listen to what Scott says, and then he yells at me.
Don't die.
Don't. Period. Die. Period. Oh, look, that's a way of getting ruthless hits, which will then be crushing hits. I guess. Evil shop. Oh, why is everything so expensive in here?
It's not too bad.
I gotta spend 20. And then I gotta spend another 10 to heal, which means that all of my souls are going down the drain.
I mean, technically, you could just spend the 8 and try to get evil elsewhere.
We haven't been to a black market yet. And that's an evil.
Yeah.
So
it'll be fine.
It's not expensive, you're just poor. Well, when you're poor, everything's expensive. Trust me, I know from experience.
Yeah, it's a matter of perspective.
My perspective is I'm always poor.
Alright, skeletons. Get them.
They got him.
Yeah.
Let's go, Explosion. And Rainbow. Everybody. You and your companions deal more damage based on how many companions you have. That's exactly what we want.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Zootopia. There's an epic chess piece that I'd love to get where it gives me a companion and the companion makes my companions do more damage.
Oh, the yeah, I
the
remember
maiden's
that.
dress or whatever. Where it has the hero, and the hero can fight alongside my skeleton army.
Yeah. I mean, my headcanon for that is you slew the hero and then brought him back as your, like, champion minion.
Yeah, I'm okay with this. Pain candy is always so painful, but I need it.
Good old pain candy.
Oh, I hear the rumblies. I'm okay on keys. I'm gonna open up another chest here. What game will be today on Ultra C? Next time on Ultra C. It's that one game that's pretty cool. You know the one. Except you haven't, because we haven't played it on the channel before.
The game where you press buttons and things happen.
Yeah, oftentimes. An obsidian chest. This will have everything I need in it. Here it comes.
Hey, look, everything you need. Yeah.
Give me another magic weapon that I don't have to spend a key on. A harp and an aurora scroll.
I mean, it's one-handed. And it's legendary.
Something like that.
Alright.
I'll mark the target for my Skelebros to attack. Get him. That one. Or that guy. Or, you know, whoever you want, really. I'm not picky.
You're already being just the best commander. Just that one, or maybe that one. Just,
Yeah.
You know what?
Get one of those guys, probably. I don't know.
Just figure it out.
Yeah. Like, you know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Also, you're fine.
Probably not. Maybe if I threw more fire. I'm not healing, because that's gonna cost more souls that I don't want to spend. But I will get a cursed lollipop. Ow. Why didn't I heal?
Because it's expensive.
Why did you convince me to die?
But I didn't.
You're just like, you should just die now.
I never said that.
Power increase companion damage.
There we go. It came back. Now, I still hope that we find Arcane Familiar, because that also synergizes really well.
That's a bone scythe.
It's thematically correct, but you already have a very good weapon.
Equipment. Oh, but I need the key for potential evil later.
Couldn't you bomb the chest?
Yeah, but it doesn't give you good rewards that way, really. You know what? I'll just take it in. It's fine. I'm gonna die in a room or two anyway, so it's not gonna be that big of a deal. 2 trait tomes. Why not? Modifies your mana recovery, apply to your damage over time, or elemental damage does stuff.
Well, we don't need those.
Gift box, which has a tuxedo in it. Soul heart, which means I'm not immediately on death's door. And then now I'm back to 0 dex again.
Hooray!
You know, this petrified heart
Pretty good.
sounds fantastic. I think I'll have 7.
You'll get one, and you'll like it.
Alright, well, I'll get 1 at the very least.
Again with the salad.
And the obsidian chest that I don't want to open because it'll make me sad. I don't want a dex either. You know, I'm gonna bomb this rock.
They're really not giving you what you want.
Alright, okay, now I have some keys
That's
to spare.
Yeah, that was actually helpful.
Alright, Skelebro's doing some work.
Does you buy things for souls, which you don't want?
The ranged weapon stash just moved! Act like I won't blow all of my rerolls for something petty. Because I will. Fish and chips. I feel like we got enough companions. So, well, I'll do this, I suppose.
And get wrecked. And
Ooh.
continue to get wrecked. Get wrecked faster.
Please, please get wrecked faster. Please, I'm begging you.
Nailed it.
A quiver. Your companions deal crit hit chance equal to your crit hit chance.
That's pretty good.
Oh, but my wisp lantern.
Now, does your damage affect... Like, does that affect companion damage? Is that
It just says damage. It doesn't say your, but it doesn't say your companions.
Yeah.
It just says
so, like,
damage.
I feel like the Spirit Talisman is better because it focuses on your minions, which is kind of how you're built, but I don't know.
I have a trait for companion damage. I do.
Yep.
You and your companions deal more damage per companion you have. More
And
companions.
also that one.
Companion and for power, and then this gives you me more power. So I can spend 20 souls to get more mana, which would get me more power, which would get me more damage, maybe at a higher velocity at something or other. And so on with the so forths.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I was distracted because Metal Slug Tactics sent me another key, and I was like, whoa. And then I gotta set up today's video. Boop, 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 boop. Safe. Okay. You feel like always on damage is better than 41% chance to do how much more damage, but it's indeterminate whether or not that damage is just me damage or if that's companion damage, whereas this is definitely companion damage.
Is there a way to check on your character sheet how much companion damage you have specifically? I think toward the top, did it have a...
This is
Count and
count and capacity.
but not damage.
So, now. We're gonna take this and we're gonna do some things. I guess I'm gonna spend a key to go into this evil shop where they have an order charm.
Because, you know, you can be lawful evil.
I'm gonna hope that we find a black market so I don't have to spend more souls. Okay. Do I heal? Do I get another Mana Star specifically so that would add 40% more damage at the cost of 0.2? So, I hear a cat crying behind me. I think she wants to be let out, but she's like not at the door, so she could just be whining because I wasn't giving her enough attention. No one shall know until it's too late. All right, hold on a second. Okay. The cat has escaped captivity, which means that I won't be attacked anymore.
For the moment.
For the moment. How's it going, Zadiel? Oh yeah, it's 30 souls, so it's times 1.3 to gain 40%. How's it going, Putresy? It would be 1.2 times 0.4 more damage because I would go from 1.5 to 1.2. Because it costs 30. And then other things and such. I'm gonna hold off on that. I'm gonna heal because I'm the scared baby.
Safety first.
Oh!
Put on your helmet.
Anonymous has helmeted Putresy Will. Thank you, whoever did it. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I'll hold off, because I can always do it later anyway. So, I'm not going to stress out about it now. I'm going to stress out about something hitting me that I didn't see. It's a pan flute. Ooh, as much as an armory looks great, giant treasure chest.
Yep, those are always pretty sweet.
It's gonna have everything I need in it. You ready? You ready for everything
I'm so
our heart
ready.
has ever desired?
Oh, you could be Darth Vader.
We can inflict intimidate on hit, but Puppeteer Mask gives us extra stats from companions. And then modifiers to companion damage will also affect us. Which is not the perfect one, because I think there's a better one. Or,
But
you know, we can get clown shoes.
But that puppeteer set would also mean that you would be dealing a ton of damage.
It's true.
Like, you would get the crit bonus and the damage bonus.
Now we just need the gloves to go with it, because let's be honest, I don't think I'm doing anything with these ruthlessly crushing hits. Every time I dash, I do a little bit, but it's like, eh. Didn't you cut your stats from companions down already? Yes.
Yeah, so this kind of brings it back up.
So now it's, you know, 75% what it was. Just something like that. Leaving so much stuff on the ground. I need a pawn shop. You've heard how good giant treasure chests are. Everyone you witness thus far is somewhere between mad and useless. I've always found particularly good things in them. And even if you're not finding good things, you have to acknowledge the fact that it's giving you more opportunity to find things. More companion damage per mana container you have. Well, that gives me even more incentive to get more mana containers, admittedly.
Yeah.
So, alright.
Still
Hey, look,
wish
the
we
pawn
could
shop.
Oh, yeah. Still wish we could find Arcane Familiar. Never know, maybe that'll be next level.
It's just around the river bend. I do still have the other soul offhand. You can see the damage if companions change if you hover over their item. I suppose that's true. So, 1552 to 1326. And then now I'll have to wait for this to attune. So remember 1552 to 3326.
Okay.
Fifteen 52 to 3326.
So
I
that
hope-
confirms that that does not affect your companion damage.
I hope everyone has learned a valuable lesson today. And then just a super double check it. Yeah. Z0. Hey.
Hey, look at that. More companion damage.
Alright. Big money, no whammy. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
Oh, and
that's-
it's champagne too.
Oh.
Oh, geez. Okay, we're doing stuff today. Okay.
And I love that Five-Finger Death Punch song.
There's our last evil right there. Honestly, sure, why not? Topaz Wand, Yan Cannon, Contraband.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, then.
The real question is, what do I get rid of for Boozer? Maybe I find something really bad at 6th level and then I Boozer that? But then, do I just hold on to my champagnes until then, just so I make sure that they don't run out?
Yeah, it's like, unfortunately, all of the traits you have are actually good for the
Quite
build.
good, yeah.
Like, when does that ever happen?
Here, I'm gonna buy 4 champagnes. 3 to drink right now. You know what? I'm gonna buy 2 bonus champagnes. So if the opportunity arises where I can take a boozer, I will have the champagne ready. You know what? I'm
Stock up.
gonna go nuts. Alright, there we go. We're ready. Okay. And then I guess we can upgrade our weapon.
More rumbles.
In the dumbles.
Because it certainly isn't the Bronx.
Unless. Oh, hey, a legendary item.
Alright.
Get them,
wrecked.
boys. I just wasn't looking. Extra skill effect. I also haven't been using my skills on bosses.
What is your skill?
I summon a friend. It's another friend. And he also grants extra companion damage for 8 seconds. So I
so he's actually really good.
I really should be doing something with that. Give me a better legendary. You know, I could use that extra revive.
Yeah. Not bad. It's a little heavy, but
It is a little heavy. Heavier are the hands.
heavy is the hand.
Okay. So
Neat,
now it's just in my interest to do that. 2,000 to 4,400 damage. They're very angry.
Very angry.
Now I need to spend all of my souls on Monostars and no longer hold them. Nah. Lunchtime. Oh. I wish. Gift box. Gift box had a quiver in it. How sad. Pain or pain?
Well,
I guess I'll go with pain. Alright, here we go. Last level. If it's bad, we have a solution. Yeah, and I'm not feeling any of these, so I guess I know what it'll be.
I was kind of hoping we'd still find the arcane familiar, but it's not here, so it's going to be a boozer.
Insight is an interesting prospect.
Yeah.
Because it will, instead of 75% companion damage for 8 seconds, it's 150% companion damage for 20 seconds?
Wow.
Is that better than improving my companion damage by 30% forever? So it's consistency or burst, essentially.
Yeah.
And I have enough champagne to last me for the rest of the run. Considering
I
you
guess
don't think
you
I
don't-
used the skill once, I've used the skill for several of the early bosses, and then I just kind of stopped considering it. But I'll be using it more now. I'd save it for the bosses because it's just not often, or it's not available often enough to use it frivolously. Hey, look, more power. Alright, well that's just rude.
Yeah. Ooh, Soul Heart.
That means that 150% will apply to me too, assuming we find the gloves. That's true. It's a big assumption. More blessings that might be companion damage, maybe. Boss reward offer.
Hooray.
Super late in the game, but here we are. You know what? I'm gonna grab this whole heart. You know what? I'm gonna grab this key.
Oh, okay.
Look, you gotta have the key. It's the key to everything. Alright. My boots also suck. But an epic item could be like epic and stuff. I have a lot of things that actually kind of suck. Alright, so now summon my Lich compatriot.
Oh, yeah, now that I'm seeing him, I do remember you popping him up in a few other boss battles.
And he lasted the entire fight. And there he goes.
Oh, 3 set items and none of them are the one you're looking for.
That is true.
Lich Robe is thematic.
But it takes away my guardian angel, which I now have the capacity for. No. Golden die. %20 companion damage per aura you have. Modifiers your movement speed also apply to your tick speed. -1%.
Hooray!
I like how it's minus plus 1%.
Yeah, that's awkward.
Yeah, I'm just gotta... we'll drink that. No, I'll take you just to hold on to you, I guess. Alright, will we find the rest of the things that we require in Heck?
It's all rumbly.
Also, alright. 2980 to 6387. $27 to 57. I think that went down.
Yeah, I think that's lower somehow.
Because my companion's soul multiplier here got super low. And because it didn't keep up with these two. Interesting. Night Viper. Got more companions and 2 cursed blessings that brought it back to 10%. Multiplying a multiplier is exponential, it seems. Math and such. Free flask refill sounds great. Companion damage.
Pretty sweet.
Just more attribute. Go ahead and land. Thank you. Equipment for souls. We don't have any. We're supposed to save them. We didn't. Ah, but the puppeteer gloves,
Excellent.
which will also give me plus 30 companion damage. So paw mitts. We'll just go in here. I'll grab that. And then the abyss cloak. Okay, so modifiers to my companion damage affect me, so my damage should be much higher now.
By a wide margin. And you have an extremely high crit chance now, in theory.
Oh, well, yeah, well, my crit have just doubled.
Yeah, essentially. Because your crit is being applied to your companions, which should then be applied back onto you, if
No.
it works that way.
Your companion's crit
Oh,
chance is
equal
equal
to.
to yours, so that I'm sure it's worded that way
I-
specifically for that purpose.
Yeah, probably.
Alright.
You
Accessory.
don't want a helmet or gloves, so yeah.
Plus 1% damage with cursed hits per gold you have.
I mean, I guess technically it's better than the crocodile ring.
And my cursed hit chance is 20%. And
Yeah.
about to go up.
Yeah.
I do also have a Yin Yang badge. My luck and curse are equal to the greater of the two, but so I can increase my luck, but meh. How's it going, little Yuki? Gloves or summon items. You know what? Maybe I'll find something that I like better than my skeletons. Like look.
Yeah.
Or I can go for the gloves and hope to find better boots, because my boots are trash.
They are pretty terrible.
Yeah, look, Skeleton Horde for life. Got this game a long time ago, but with any updates right now, how's the build variety per run? Pretty darn good. How's it going, Tiamat? Oh, where'd you go? No. Tiamat left me. I just gotta stand here.
Just nervously shuffling slightly.
Got him.
Oh, there's a legendary. Oh, it's
That's-
a monocle.
Yeah, it's the sophisticated headgear again. Which would be 90% damage, but it's not. I can't break up that set.
Oh, is that a peg leg?
Yes, it is. Which, I mean, it's better than my Wildling boots, so.
Yeah. Ooh.
Actually.
Better than the Ankh emblem, I think.
Yeah, because I don't care about my cursed hits. Who cares about my cursed hits?
Yeah. This is just more power, which is also a lot more companion damage, which is also a lot more of your damage.
Bunny, hi. Power per mana container is minion damage. Mana is triple dealing, yeah. Because this power gives me damage, but then this power gives me companion damage, but then the companion damage gives me damage. Bunny, I set up today's video the last time you told me to set up today's video.
Yeah.
You told me to do it and then I did it.
She must have forgot.
Did you
She
forget
forgot
that you...
she remembered.
You forgot that you remembered? And now I have a couple of souls in my butt, so
Could you not?
that helps out there. I got a couple more butt souls. Blessing.
Maximum tipsiness.
And then I can just drink both of my champagnes right now, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Curse Blessing. Radiant damage to attacks.
On your attack that I think is already radiant damage. Yes.
Yeah, but I'll do more of it. Also, the attack damage high end non crit is just a 6-digit number. That's pretty okay.
You are doing a little bit of damage. And your companions are also doing a very respectable amount of damage.
Hey, they're gonna do
Hey, look.
20% more, which means that I'm gonna do 20% more.
Yeah. Man, this is getting stupid.
20% attack speed, sure. Hey, you know what? I was just thinking I can curse a blessing.
And you've got so many curses at this point. Might as well do dark damage to go with your radiant damage.
It's true. Considered getting more strong, but who needs it? Let's get some lucky hit to counteract all of this curse that I got going on here. All right, here we go, I suppose.
Can you summon multiple liches and have their effects stack?
No.
Oh, dang it. I mean, you're annihilating him regardless.
I was gonna say, I think it's probably fine. Oh, now I'm sad.
Sad dance phase.
He put me in the corner and told me to wait. He's dead.
Alright then.
Oh, but look at how much extra damage I'm doing with all those souls I just picked up. Whoo-wee! Oh, man. Now my low end is 6 digits.
Yeah. It was a little bit of damage.
There, I'll take a victory sip. Alright. So we had a very typical bard build, and now we've had a very typical necromancer build. Sounds like I need to do something strength related. Well, what's the strength class of the day?
I know you hate doing strength-based things, though.
Admittedly, it will be a struggle for me. Oh, everyone wants me to go full curse, apparently.
Yeah, 2 immediately votes for deprived.
And then we can see a couple for paladin, and one for berserker, strength mage. Of course, the classic. I don't know if they have blade singer in here yet. Which admittedly is Dex, but we won't say anything about that. No. Let's see here. Deprived is very strong once you have a weapon that's not the weapon you start with. Let's see.
Who do you have the fewest wins with between like Depraved, Paladin? People are saying superhero.
Of those three, it's Paladin.
What other like strength heavy class? There's like
Bandit is strength and dex. Warrior's strength. I got 7 there.
so it's sounding like Paladin. What about that?
Mine has 12. Jeez.
Wow. about the
4 for
soldier?
soldier. So that's tied with Paladin.
Okay.
Dragoon is technically strength based, and that's only 2.
Maybe we do Dragoon? How do people feel about that?
Well, I know you personally hate Dragoons and Spears and all of that.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going on, like, least wins for strength character, Paladin and Dragoon are your 2 choices, and my gosh, well, I hate Paladins and Dragoons.
Scott's like, please, no, anything but those 2. Yeah, okay, well, we'll be boingy for a little bit.
Boingy, boingy, boingy. I think I remember the last time you played Dragoon, it was, like, after he got his skill, and it was actually pretty crazy how often you could jump.
And then immediately they're trying to get me to do Int. How dare they?
Yeah, what the heck? Get some souls. Be
Yep.
Shang Tsung.
Night with Chef. Yeah, before anyone asks, yes, the noise I made there was necessary. How's it going,
You have to
servant?
make it every time you jump.
Just that's what
Yeah.
every Dragoon sounds like. I want to go strength game. I said this was going to be a strength run. That was the prerequisite. And now I'm going to go gambling.
With your
Aw,
10
dang it.
gold.
On a Tuesday? I'm not used to this. I know, but we have other plans for Thursday, so we're back to Tiny Rogues Tuesday instead of Tiny Rogues Thursday. Also, hi. Ooh, cheese.
Tiny Rogues Tuesday instead of Thinny Thieves Thursday.
Oh, you took what I did and made it so much worse. Oh, we are bomb rich. And we got a key. And now we have dice.
Oh, look at all those dice.
And I'm gonna continue to ignore any stat that's not strength. Because this game will not tell me what to do.
It'll try, though.
It will try. Oh,
That was,
I, in a very real sense, nearly boned myself. There we go.
Bots are down.
You know how much I lived the streamer life? You said that, and I looked to chat to see if you'd banned somebody.
Yeah, it took down a bot.
Got him. Burn tick speed. The dart wrists, I guess, are
Yeah,
going to be what we have today.
that qualifies as better than nothing.
We're not in the boneyard. We can't go 3 for 3 with the event today.
Well, I guess it's time to start a new run.
Yeah, sorry guys, we gotta start over. Yeah, Ruby Dev, we found a bug where we didn't get our event for this run.
Yeah, you better patch that out.
We got it for the last 2, which meant that clearly you fixed the bug from before where, you know, we weren't getting it every time. But now the bug has come back. Massive bug. I understand, I know. That's why I'm trying to let you know ahead of time. If people aren't getting our event every time, then is it even really a game?
Yeah, it's like you're not even playing.
Well, the game decided that you shouldn't do spear things anymore.
Look, dragoons have been known to be able to equip swords in some rare instances. Like Kane. Kane can use swords.
Yeah. No. You won't get me that intelligence. I refuse to be smart. Kane and FF4 can use the Avenger Sword and the Icebrand Sword.
I thought he could use more swords than that.
Let's see. Sid Highwind can only use spears, I believe, in his weapon set. I believe Ratlad's weapons were all spears.
Yes. Look, in Final Fantasy Tactics, I had a Lancer slumming it with a equipped sword because it was too early in the game for me to be able to buy spears.
Skill effect per stamina. The skill effect would just give me angry or jump. Skill use gain berserk.
I mean, I like Brawler. It's pretty generically good. Although Berserk is really good for the Dragoon because you can jump so often.
It's true. But none of these are like setting the world on fire. We got plenty of rerolls.
You and your reroll addiction.
I like the idea of just automatically just going crushing forever. Who needs crits? Crits are for nerds.
Sure. Yeah, you're not going to be getting your int up, so your crit chance would be awful anyway.
Treasure find for Point of Chaos we have.
Awesome.
Chaos, notoriously difficult to get. I don't think I'm going to be getting any treasure find from that. Rebinaze, thank you for the 4 months. Appreciate it. Nice catching your stream. I'm glad you could make it. Ooh, do you like this? We don't have boots. We do have a weapon, but it's only a meh weapon. But we don't have boots. I think both of these are valid. What do you like?
Melee weapon. Let's get something better.
All right. Scott's like, I know I said that technically dragoons don't have to spear, but frankly, I'm still mad about it.
Yeah, it's like just because they can use swords doesn't mean you should.
Wow. What an offering.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
That's, those are technically choices.
They were technically choices. We'll be good because we've done the other two. Magic damage, intelligence, and...
What the heck?
I'm leaving in disgust. And then the dex again. Alright. The game heard I want to do strength, and they're being real rude about it. Trying to get the game out again, pleasantly surprised by the input update. Controls feel good now. Yeah, that was the latest big update. He toiled. And it works good. Ow. Looking at a bee and got hit by a fireball, thus proving that bees are the worst.
No.
Well?
Hey, a spear. It'll do for now.
It does more damage at far range, and
You are
we're always at both close and far range.
Yeah, so that works. It's almost like it's a dragoon weapon.
almost like, but not actually like that, because, you know, it's not a sword.
What?
Well, look, we proved that that's the Dragoon weapon, right?
No.
Oh, plus 25% damage with non-critical hits. Well, the thing
Which
about
is
that,
everything.
that's all of my hits.
Yeah. You don't know how to crit. You're too dumb to crit.
I don't know the meaning of the word.
He really doesn't.
See, Amazing Fuzzy gets it. Bees are the worst. We're being good. So, even though I'm not currently cursed, I'm going to get my free good from talking to that guy. And then I think I'll otherwise save my money. Oh, monkey. One luck, but one curse.
Alright then.
That was an easy problem to solve. Can I do it again? Aww.
Set items, are there any... There's gotta be like a Dragoon set, right?
Yeah, we're wearing it.
There's gotta be another Dragoon set, right?
There's gotta be multiple Dragoon sets, right? All enemies are considered dragons. There's Dragoon weapons, but they're not part of sets. I say we just go for gloves. Wasps are spicy bees. They're all awful.
I hate wasps and hornets, but bees... Bees do good things.
I hate any flying, fuzzy, yellow and or black stinging insect. I'll leave it nice and broad.
Nice.
Honey is delicious. You can make it synthetically. It's not Ultra Coffee because your Ultra Mug's in the dishwasher now. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Elven boots. I don't want to be an Elven Dragoon. The brass knuckles aren't very exciting either, though, admittedly.
Yeah, could get the elven boots and hope you get the gloves. That would be not a bad set to have.
But that's not damage, that's evasion. That's for nerds. Sorry for all you nerds out there.
And that's actually assuming the gloves give evasion, because I'm pretty sure the cloak does, but the boots don't. So you'd have to hope that the gloves make that matter.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put on some brass knuckles that'll make me do more damage when I stab things.
Because it makes sense.
But I am a nerd. Details.
You're using the brass knuckles by every time you attack with your spear, you impale the target so hard that you also simultaneously punch them.
Dang. That's like intense and stuff.
It seems like a really involved attack process. You have to like pull the spear all the way back out.
A royal armory, like petrified armor is one thing, but alright. I'm never gonna complete this set, but I'll take the mana for now, I guess. Alright.
Swords.
Moonshine
Oh.
Greatsword.
I feel like that's a reference.
The Axe of Despair. The Dragon Slayer Greatsword.
Kinda
Oh!
thematic. But we already have freaking hit chance.
I could re-roll this.
You could, but I mean, would that even be your forever weapon?
It could be
'Cause I feel
on...
I kind of want the Moonshine Greatsword because it's a FromSoft weapon.
Yeah, I guess. But it's a Dragon Slayer. I'm the Dragon Slayer with the slaying dragons.
Yeah.
I know there's a spear out there somewhere. Also, I entered that door instantly. Alright, now we're on the beef train to Beef Town.
Exactly, Lyrics. Is the moonlight.
No, it's the moonshine. It's for drinks.
Is moonlight.
It's not what it said, though. Moonshine.
Is the moonlight laser blade.
Moonshine Greatsword. It's the sword that you use when you're getting drunk off of potatoes in the Appalachians.
Nope, it's the moonlight laser blade, and if you hit the boost button as you swing with it, it will fire a laser wave that does a ton of damage.
None of that is accurate. You are just saying words now.
The thing.
This weapon is purely about illicit alcohol consumption. I don't want either of these, really. Blood chest, I like doing stuff. Ouch. I'll take the strength.
Just gonna leave it on the ground. Then they give you fish and chips to try to tempt you into. They're really trying to make you take points in intellect.
No. Won't do it. No, sir.
You're like, I choose to be dumb as a brick.
Winged axes. You know what? I'm still not enamored. If you weren't sitting in a puddle of your own gross, I'd jump at you. Hey up! Hey up! Hey up at the top! Oh.
Nailed it. Still took damage.
Oh, and then I took damage again and immediately revived. That's the problem with the jump, is that if you land close to an enemy, invincibility after taking damage starts, but it doesn't last for very long, and then you can still get damaged all the time.
Oh, I think that was the synergy you had last time you
Yeah.
played Dragoon, is you had the thing that increased your invincibility time by like 4 seconds.
Yes. Wow. All of these.
They really want you to have
pretty good.
Dex.
I don't want any of these, and I don't want the set pieces to drop more often. So I'm gonna take that. Now Boxing Charm is good.
Yeah, that's good.
Treasure Find is good. Movement Speed is good, but they're all very expensive. I'll do it. So I'm maximum good.
Yay, the goodness.
And then I'll fully recover. And then I'll beef. And maybe with this beef level, I will beef. So then I could be more beef with my beef.
Yeah?
Yes, I need more beef. Bone Crushers. I mean, why not?
Is that different from...
Your attacks inflict a stack of crush with crushing hits, and we do nothing but crushing hits.
Oh,
so.
okay. My eyes
Yeah.
didn't interpret that properly at first.
Look at them with their special eyes. Don't your weapons count as ranged and close range? Yes. They are always close range and far range, which is why my damage at close range is just damage. I want the dice, but I don't have a key. I need the key. Oh, it's ranged weapon damage or magic damage. Yeah. This is still melee damage. Ranged magic and melee are different types of attack. That has nothing to do with the actual range. If you have a bow, it's always ranged, but you could hit them close range if they're near you, and far range if they're far away from you. It's a whole different mechanic.
And that just basically means that if you're using a melee weapon, you do full crushing damage, but if you're using a different type, you'll get less damage out of it.
Ran out of my stamina. Stop it with the dex. How dare you? You insult my ancestors. All right. It's on purpose now, right?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're just trying real hard to get you to give up the strength.
I shan't. They can't make me. Says the man with an int sword. It's only a little int. And I was forced to take it by pure pressure.
Forced is a strong word.
He at social gunpoint.
Oh, strength.
I'll take it. Cursed big money or items for gold. You know what? I like big money. Meat. Always meat. Where's the smoking gun then? It's off on a smoke break. My accessory sucks, but I don't have a companion. Is there a companion that would... Is there a dragon companion? I don't think there is. There should be.
Well,
though.
I know there's ones that increase your damage at short or long range.
Well, why not? Whee! Whee!
It's funny to me that now every time you hit a target, there are at least 3 icons next to it because the close range, far range, and crush.
There's one or two things going on. Whee! Got him.
I do love that the Dragoon is a character where you get to use your skill very often, though. Like, that's pretty cool.
Showing the skill icon on screen definitely makes people at least use the skill 3 to more times per run, not 0 times, as far as you've been observing. It depends on the skill, for me. Hey, look, 35 times damage at far range, you don't say.
See, like I was saying.
Or I can repeat my attacks. Well, we'll hawk.
Yeah, we got a Birdo friend.
That's not Birdo. Legally distinct Birdo.
I don't think this one spits eggs or fireballs.
Yet.
It's like, don't worry, Mr. Hawk. Maybe we can teach you.
Um.
Ooh,
Hey, you know.
that is pretty sweet.
So the thing with crushing or hits is that I do them.
Yeah,
So, you know.
and it's a pole arm, so I can 100% get behind that.
How's it go, Game with Rainbow?
I'm still glad that we had the Moonlight Sword for a little while, but this is where it's at.
Hey up! And then we'll go in here. Elemental damage and just souls.
I mean,
Yo.
10 souls seems pretty good.
Now, you know, a spear is nice, but what about a machine gun?
Now that's a traditional Dragoon.
If we're talking about Dragoon weapons. Would power increase the AoE of the jump landing? It does, as it turns out.
I like armor.
Ooh. Everyone likes armor, but not enough people can use it. Cough, wizards, and such. What the heck is with all this?
Yeah, seriously.
You know what?
They're
Alright.
like, what if we gave you the same thing but worse?
Hey, up, up! So, I will say that the spear is a much more focused attack.
Yeah.
And combined with the chance on hit effect of the sword, I'm not actually convinced it's doing more damage. Despite the fact that it should be doing so much more damage.
Yeah, it has a very convenient damage bonus, but it does seem like it's kind of struggling a little bit.
Well, this is where it's all going to come back around. Because the giant treasure chests will have exactly what we need.
Oh, look at all those bombs.
Dragon scale gauntlets.
Yeah, that's thematic and good.
Yeah. And a gift box that has a panda mask in it.
It's not thematic or
Oh,
great.
so dragon scale gauntlets
Oh, but
have plus 20% melee damage, but this has plus 30% damage with crushing hits.
I mean,
Look, it's so crushing. Like, from the sounds of it, your soul.
I guess it's a thing.
He's
The
just-
Dragon
he's-
Scale gauntlets are so much cooler.
He's so sad.
Yeah.
But dragon scale in suppression. Help, help, I'm being suppressed. Funny enough, in this game, bombs are not far from chickens. Look, it's still one of the best weapons in the game. I would like a healer lady, please. Thank you.
You want to buy another purging stone for the road?
I could. Let me just drink about it. Oh, did I get a cheese at some point? I did. Let me drink some more about it.
I don't even remember that happening.
All right. Fine.
They've finally done it. And at least Dex is
Dex-
less
Dex-
offensive than Int.
Dex is less offensive than Int, which is why I was like, fine.
And you did technically start with some Dex, so it's like it's not a departure.
Was it cheese or a shrine? I'm pretty sure it was cheese. I think I just early cheesed. Ow. Pep pep! Excuse me, sir. This is a Wendy's.
This? Give me some nuggies.
You've been banned.
What?
You know what you did.
But why?
I mean, you know. Emblem of Bahamut's looking real. Oh.
Oh, but the zombie
I
charm.
can be super strong dumb. But 4 Treasure Find is probably better.
Yeah, I really like the emblem of Bahamut.
Safety
Hip
first. Put on
hooray.
your helmet.
Oh, jeez! Ruby Death has been synthesized.
Ouch.
Thank you
man.
very much. And a hype train just happens. What a headshot. In a follow-up hooray. Now that's the kind of beef I'm talking about right there. Hep hep! This obsidian chest is going to have... Oh no.
I think you only have one key, don't you?
I only have one key, don't I?
And these guys need to calm down with all them fireballs. Yeah, that is one key.
If I open this up, and inside is another chest that is locked, I
That
will
would-
be somewhat cross. Okay.
Okay.
Not convinced that was worth the key, but... Alright. Another chance at beef.
Look, that power shard gave you enough XP that this will level you.
But me leveling at that moment wasn't super critical. And the power shard is what something, but it could have been a power gem.
Yeah, could have been. Could also have a winning lottery ticket.
Yeah, well, why didn't it have that? Now we're asking the real questions.
Oh,
I'm gonna get
beef.
beef.
I got beef with this.
I don't have the inventory for all those potions, so I'm gonna just get money about it.
Get money about it. It's like, man, couldn't get what I wanted. Made me so money.
Said 0 times by either of us ever, except for that one instance that you just did just now.
Man, you money right now?
Not
Yeah,
ever.
I'm so money.
Not even a one time. Give me that flask.
Get money, bro.
Ow. Oh, you ran away from my
Aw.
jump.
He juked ya.
Hip hip. He
Almost.
got hit in the splash. It was fine.
Yeah.
But now let me just immediately drink this. More beef, please. Stop trying to shoot me. True.
I need fireballs. These blazes, man. they're trying. Like, the problem with the golden chest is you only have one key. So, do you run the risk of not having a key, or do you just blow it up?
I'm hip. I'm happening. I'm blowing up right now.
Headbutt.
uh, boots? Boots. Okay.
Yep.
Sorry, sir. Egg salad sandwiches are basically eggs with egg sauce, yeah.
Did you know that this phoenix is a dragon?
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, so that robot was a dragon.
Yeah.
Look, the only thing I fight are dragons, so if they didn't want to fight me, they wouldn't be so dragon about it.
The only thing worse than being dragon about it is being money about it.
You need to be stopped.
I don't know why. It's just... I don't know, man.
Welcome to every day of my life. People are like, why? Why? Why you? And I'm just like, I don't know.
What you're saying is you're infecting me with your brainness.
Or my lack thereof.
Yeah. The way your brainness, meaning the way your brain works.
Ruby Dev, I was refraining myself from doing that, but yes, that was the joke. Dragging on these nuts. Hey look, an icicle wand. I'll keep it in my pocket. Four seconds of invincibility after taking damage. That's the thing that makes our dive much safer. Because as long as we land near an enemy. So that's the one we want. Honestly, skill effect chance is also interesting. We do a little more damage, but man, this is fine.
Also, I feel like that's a Terraria reference, because in Terraria you could get the cross necklace, and that would increase your invincibility time significantly.
There's never once been a Terraria reference in this game.
You're probably right. I must have it wrong.
Yes. See, yeah, thanks for saying that. Game doesn't have Terraria references. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I know that Terraria has Tiny Rogues references.
Yeah, like your cross pendant.
Exactly. Oh jeez. Oh, I'm broken. I'm sorry.
Something happened.
I'm sorry. I keep breaking it with boomerangs. That's a reference to the bad code.
Checks out.
Which was in Terraria. Got him. Should break you first because you're not infected. Doop. Event. I feel watched. Boop. There we go. Pawn shop. I'm carrying way too much crap.
Dragons, gloves.
Yeah. They were. Briefly. You count as beating all the bosses. Oh, so I can buy this and then just exit the game because I've won?
Yeah.
Nice. Not a whole lot that I need there. I guess I can try upgrading this weapon for a little bit.
Ruby Dev says he thinks you actually can.
You get full crowns. Huh. It's the only way to fly.
It's like, yep, successful run, everybody.
That's how you speedrun the game?
Yeah.
Fastest, you get that in floor 1, and then you just exit, and you're just like, boom, done. Speedrunners hate this one trick. Look, you have to be very particular about how you word your speedrun. Fastest max crowns, just get that in the opening chest. Done. Time, 3 seconds.
World record. Log it.
Hip hip! Oh, now I'm invincible for a really long time.
Yeah, that lasts a really long time. That's incredible.
Ooh. Oh, I can't wear the beetle armor because then things won't be dragons anymore.
There's an argument to be made.
This will give me 50% extra melee damage, while this set is currently just giving me 30% damage against dragons. So
Yeah,
it is better.
Yeah.
Am I making things hard for Ruby Dev? No. Every enemy is a beetle. Oh, where's that set?
Also, I'd like to point out, so your helmet is still giving you extra damage against dragons, and while things don't always count as dragons anymore, if you do fight a dragon, you still get that damage bonus.
I suppose that's true. That beef is behind pain.
Like so many other things.
Yes.
The set is called dealing a lot of damage.
Alright, we're gonna find something right here that's gonna tie everything together. It's Chillora.
Hey, Ancestral Aid.
More friends.
More friends. This is the Dragoonmancer build.
Alright.
Look at how many friends we got.
Just me and my friends.
Now you need the,
The Dragoon fought the bee and said... He said to her, be yourself, and the bee was a dragon from that day onwards. And then I stabbed it in the face. Dragoonermancer sounds wrong.
No.
Emphasis on the mancer, if you know what I'm saying. Hey, we can punch people.
Hooray.
Hey, my melee attacks can inflict armor break.
James, I hope it's not based on the Dragoonmancer comment, because that's...
I think your problem, Scott, is that you know the answer and just don't like it.
Yeah, I don't.
Dragoon's DPS is low, they get demoted to a Dragooner.
Well, what do you think they're doing while they're floor tanking?
Dragoon in these... No.
Oh! Nope.
Hep, hep! Got him.
Perfect.
I've played enough FF14 to get that reference. I've never played FF14, which means you've played enough. Hey, look, I can just armor up.
I actually like that.
Or I can improve my poison tick rate. Weirdly, I look more Dragoony now than when I was wearing the Dragoon set. Excuse me, I would like to fully recover because my everything hurts. And now I'm gonna eat meat about it. Yeah, the chest. Just gentle poking and prodding. Order charm. Neat. For all of the
It's
order.
it's pretty whelming.
Alright. But we're gonna find something great right in here. Well? Oh, it's 100% ruthless hit chance, which will actually pair well with our automatic crushing hit chance.
Yeah.
Because we're guaranteed to do top end damage, and our top end damage will do more. And then
Yeah.
Headhunter is just fine.
Yeah, so
we can work with this.
yeah.
Also, I don't know why I'm doing that, because I can just... Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Alright.
And it's much less precise in the sense that you have a much wider attack area, so you can do a lot more with that.
Nah, jeez, Rick. Give me money. Is what the shopkeeper said to me, presumably. I don't know why I said that going into the shop.
Yeah,
They were going to give me money.
it's like I'm here to sell.
My movement speed modifiers, are nothing, so those boots will do nothing. In and out 20 minutes. It's never 20 minutes. Yeah.
Did it.
More pain meat.
Yeah, don't like that.
Alright. Oh god, I'm sobering up. Okay.
Fully created.
Blessing or Tavern? I guess the shrine is still better. Hey, +1 lawful. That will make my order charm slightly better. It's a
Really
consideration, but I'm gonna get the stamina recovery
Yeah,
speed.
stamina recovery is just generically better.
Found the Pillar of the World for a weapon. I mean, yeah, you know. Oh, Inferno Orbital. Eeny, meeny, miny. Epic item. Here it comes. Got him. Got him twice. And for our trouble, we get
Oh, well, that's
50% melee damage or 100% more damage. I guess that math really math itself out pretty quickly, actually.
like you're also losing the beetles themselves, but I think that's still.
We're so all in with crushing. And I kind of love it. Sorry, beetles. Your day has come. And it's a good shop. We'll find a staircase. Oh, more meat. And this obsidian chest just gotta have everything in it.
There's so many dudes.
Hep hep!
And they're already dead.
Timed to perfection.
Yeah.
Stone gauntlets. I could make my weapon a level 6, but then I would lose 30% damage with crushing hits. So
Is 2 levels worth 30%? Probably not.
no. Also, oh man. I think I'll be Foxy.
And with your 1 point of intellect, you're gonna get like 3 int traits to choose from.
Don't you put that on me.
Okay.
Overwhelming presence is pretty good because that works good with heavy things, and the golem armor is very heavy. Bastinet's relatively heavy. Fighter gloves could be heavier, and I don't even have boots yet still. So this will go up.
Isn't it based on equip load capacity rather than the equip load that you're
Yes,
burdened
maybe.
with?
I was thinking of
You're
pushing
thinking
through.
Pushing through, yeah.
Pushing through is better though because it's damage and movement speed and stamina recovery speed, where this is buff effect, which is just my beer at the moment,
Yeah.
which is dwindling. Or I can keep rolling for something else. What else could there be? I have 8 rerolls. Let's go nuts. Rage, steady strikes. This is a thrusting thing, so puncture is just more physical damage taken. Grants 100% ruthless hit chance at close range. Well, let me tell you, I got it.
But that's what our weapon does already, sadly.
Hey, lethal hit chance at far range. You don't say. Lethal hit does more damage per health they're missing. So, yeah, we're at far range. Why not?
I guess Testudo got nerfed. Because it used to be for every point of armor and block that you had, now it's just for block.
I think it was always for block.
I'm pretty sure it used to include armor. Unless there's another perk that does something very similar.
Maybe. I'm going to confidently say that I'm right and you're wrong until someone inevitably proves me wrong. Yeah, there's 2 versions back when there was armor. Yeah. There was a different one at some point, maybe, probably. This game changes sometimes. When? I've never noticed a single change. It's all been the same the entire time I've played it. Remarkable how a game can remain so constantly the same. Dang it. I was poking shade and then I got hit. Stupid karma. Some point you'll release all versions of Tiny Rogues. Oh god. Yeah, we're fine. Don't need to make a sequel. We're playing the sequel. I guess I'll get a free heal. More beef. Soul heart. I'm already smarter than I want to be. I can't have any more candy. Alright. Boots. Yay.
All right, one roll.
Oh, that didn't hit me. I refuse. Or the fact that I just kind of trundled through all those bullets for really no discernible reason.
You were making a statement.
You were mad. There, I'll just be invincible and stab for a while, and then before the invincible runs off, I'll just be invincible and stab for a while. And
That's a
before
pretty
that
sweet
wears
deal.
off, I'm gonna do that.
Totally counts.
Alright. Movement speed per point of equip load on you. That's not bad. Movement speed, and then I can get the ring to get tailwind. Lightning weapon. This ain't it. The dragon that the dragoon that teabagged to death. Well, he had it coming. He knows what he did. You know what boots I need? The boots of strength. Because I'm not strong enough yet. Hey. A cursed blessing. I'm on the current version, and I thought that there wasn't going to be... Well, it said no black markets after floor 11, so that probably means that that's just something else. 25 power. Oh, and a way to throw away all of my keys. How dare you? I'm taking that key back.
Oh, yeah, a key and a soul heart. I'm okay with that. Well, you should have gotten the golden cherries for all of your being triggered.
No, I should get the crit hit damage.
Yeah, for all the crits that you do. I
Is
saw
it?
you trying to murder that missile.
Yeah, look, maybe it should be murderable. Could level, but... Obsidian chests could be anything.
Could even be a level.
I don't think it can be that.
Can it not have like power shards in it?
I don't think so. I think this is just equipment.
Okay.
Well...
Really?
But... Alright, so hear me out. I can take these, and then I can re-roll Resolute Technique
You
into something else.
could.
Attack speed per strength trait you have. I think I like that. Little you can take it for the follow. That's a tough one. I don't know what the correct ruling on that one is. By ruling, I just mean what's more aptable.
Technically, it's just a giant gamble because if you re-roll that trait and get something useless, then it just feels real bad.
But if I re-roll it and I get something good, then I'm a genius.
So then you gotta consider what are your odds of getting something good versus getting something useless.
Well, I'm definitely re-rolling all of these. Pushing through is fine. Maybe I'll just grab the pushing through.
To be fair, brawn over brain, you'd be able to jump constantly.
Yeah, but also, if you think about
I
it
mean,
with...
pushing through is also good. I'm not saying you shouldn't take that. I'm just saying
If you
they're
carry
options.
the 7 plus the 3 to the 4th consecutive integer of 7.
You get 10 skeletons.
Um. Hold on. Oh, I only have the 1 too. Ooh, that's
Yeah,
spicy.
That's scary.
Ooh, it's spicy. Oh wait, I should have got non-critical hits. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's because I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep this or not. Lawful. Oh no. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Oh look, I can get crit chance if I throw away. And but I
Lee is having an issue right now.
everything's fine. Hit!
Jumping on the ground. Jump, 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 jump. Moving all around. Jumping on the ground. Yeah, that's now canonically the Dragoon theme.
Imagine that's what's playing on the dance floor as I stand here.
Yes. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep.
May the stars guide me.
And he's dead.
He hath been guided. Oh, hey. Good. I mean, it's not bad.
You
You
don't
know,
really need the treasure find anymore.
it's another reason why I need an accessory at some point. That's not
Yeah.
the emblem of the person I just murdered.
It's
You
like,
know-
well, now that he's dead.
Yeah, now that he's dead, why do I have to carry around his emblem? Like, what the heck?
Although, if you look at it a different way, the value on that thing probably just skyrocketed.
Obsidian die for Titan's Grip and then put on a shield. So I have to hit the...
One
This-
specific trait. See, that's always my problem with obsidian dice is you re-roll into literally anything and you're stuck with whatever you get, like it or not. It's like, what are the odds you actually get?
Well, that's why you only do it when whatever you're replacing already isn't doing anything for you.
Yeah.
Or you have a lot of options that even generically will be probably fine.
Whereas in this case, the thing you're thinking about re-rolling is actually something that's good. It's just that you sort of have a way to replace it.
Hey, Dragon Skill!
Hey, look at that!
So anyway. Excuse me, sir. Non-critical hits. I won't avoid the obvious good thing this time. Ooh, piece of armor. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, a cellar door. Ooh, piece of strength. And this blessing is going to give me more top-end damage. You ready for it? Here it is.
Alright, here we go.
Dang it.
Look at that sweet. Oh, that's not bad.
Hey, look. Oh yeah, also, this is the final floor. I should, like, drink that potion. And then I should do that. And then I'll refill my flasks because I can, or I can just... Oops. I misclicked. Well, here we go.
Alright.
Hello, Anja woman.
Bag.
Hey up!
Jeez, look at how much health you have.
Let me just kill the hired hands. Do 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 do. Excuse me, ma'am. You're supposed to be dead now? Thank you.
She hadn't gotten the memo yet.
Yeah, well, that's why I had to tell her. Just let her know. Should be here. Oh God, I'm so good.
That was actually pretty good.
Yep. Ah, how dare you run away from me? Yep. Doesn't matter.
Oh, that last one.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Hup! Hup! Alright then. Easy.
Did it.
Who let Link play Tiny Rogues? Well, who put the ocarina in the game? You only have yourself to blame.
True.
Also, Link is a Dragoon. It's confirmed. And also, Link dies at the end, Ganon wins. I'm sorry that you have to find out this way.
Damn.
The ocarina and the boomerang. And...
By 5 points.
Alright, that felt intentional.
That was...
What-
Ruby Dev was over there
What
flipping a switch somewhere.
What a cliffhanger. Well, I guess that's where we're going to end it. 5 away from another level. But I hope everybody enjoyed Tiny Rogues Tuesday. YouTube video will be up in about 15 minutes. Make sure to go check that out. Hope everybody has a good rest of their day. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.